Right, I hope this is working. So, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be introducing basically magical stonks on the mod of Dark RPG. It's a very cool mod for multiplayer stonks. It's got lots of magic in it, so I thought I would do a tutorial on it because it's kind of annoying to have to learn all this stuff yourself. Right, so first of all, we have to start with the most simple, well, not really simple, but basic in terms of its content, is Spell Engine. You can see the mob's called Spell Engine. This one, I believe, is added by the people that made this mod pack. It's not actually a normal, just regular, it's by itself mod. It seems to work with other mods, so wizards and paladins and priests. They both rely on this this mod and this well, it's a table that basically gives you spell books and stonks. So all you need is a book, just like you do with Enchanting and your lapis. And I've commanded myself loads of XP, so it doesn't really matter for me. And then you are faced with this thing here. So you got a Paladin Librum, which is just some book, and each of these books give you spells, and it just costs 3 experience levels or whatever, 1 I guess it says over there, to get those books. And also you have this bit here, which if you see it, click it. Oh, what? This time it works. See, it's a bit funny, that thing. It's annoying. You have to sort of like go boom, boom, like that. Yeah, spam it and then it works. Sometimes it's just really annoying because there is this thing here, sort by name, and it sorts your inventory, and that appears also where the up and down buttons are on this device. So, it's frustrating. But anyway, for example, suppose you wanted the Holy Book. You click on the Holy Book, and you've got a few different ones to choose from. And this one here is the most powerful. Well, usually the most expensive is the most powerful. And this book is mainly for healing. So you can see it says heals you and your friends' targets by you. Blah 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 blah. Applies to some absorption. Technical stonks. This one, heals, channels a beam of light, heal friends. Yeah, this is all healing. So yeah, at the moment it's got no spells assigned to it, but you basically just do that, click one, and then it's got the spell on it. And then I guess hold Alt left details. Yeah. Well, gives you those details. Requires a healing rune. Interesting. Does it require runes? Runes are another thingy. Healing rune, lightning rune. I think maybe soul rune. Maybe it's only the paladins and priests staff requires this. So this one that does both the paladins book and it does the priest book that we saw. And the other 3 are pretty self-explanatory. It does frost, it does fire, it does arcane. So what I'm going to show you is, if you press B, because you have a backpack on this mod, you see these are many different books, and they're each of different types. So this is the most overpowered for each of those. I like this one, for example, and I'll show you where it goes. You put it in this little slot here, and then look, you can see in the bottom left you've got the power, and then you go pretty mad. It looks way more overpowered than it actually is, I think. I remember it doesn't actually do that much damage. Wait, can we get spawn? Why? Iron Golem. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry to do this to an ING, but you know, he's got the best health pool, so it makes sense. Oh yeah, actually he's also got loads of buffs, so this is probably why it doesn't do much damage. In reality, I think it will do more damage, but this is what it does with... Oh, never mind. Apparently it doesn't apply to iron golems. That's pretty based. What mob could I use? Skeleton. Do we have wither skeleton? They have high health pools. I need to fly away from this skeleton, otherwise he's going to try and absolutely molest this guy. Yeah, see that? Oh, how much damage did it do? Like shit all. Oh my god, they're so buffed. I think depending on the difficulty on this mod, yeah, depending on the difficulty, it'll be harder to kill these babbers with the staffs. So they're not really practical, as you can see, these staffs, but they are pretty cool. They look nice. And what's he doing? I'm gonna speed this up. I don't know actually how to edit things to speed them up, so let's hope. But yeah, that is all. I think. Wait, game mode survival. Can I not use it unless I have like a missing arcane rune? Ah, well, almost 420 lol. Yeah, that's a problem. So now I need to explain runes. Right, so you see these? They're actually not that hard to produce. So if I go search up rune here, rune. Yeah, not that difficult to produce, and obviously they do what they say. Come in the tin, stonks. I think there are other things that, yes. So there are other things that rely on runes. So I guess I will talk about these because it makes sense to. I might as well, considering we've already introduced runes to the whole scenario. So let's go game mode creative and chuck them away. What's going on? Runes. Do. Why don't we just do fire and arcane and frost, for example, because I like these more. Shadow. Does it what kind of rune does that require? I don't know. Earth requires earth runes, pretty based. Do we even have a frost one of these? Fire and water freeze. Does water require? Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Does it use frost runes? No. Oh, it uses mana. You see that in the corner there. Okay, so one's named Archon. They use mana. End wand requires 50 mana. I better do something chunky. Right. This is the most unorthodox tutorial in the universe, but at least it helps you guys that might be playing this game. What else? Oh yeah, these things. These are just spimbibulous. Look at this. Oh my god. No fuel required, and you get flights in this game. It is slightly overpowered, but I don't care because it's based. Rip. It drops in real life. It doesn't just disappear when you're in survival. This is a little hover bababooey. Requires fuel, and then it's like, oh what the heck, and it's just it stays in the same place. It's very good for like building stuff, I can imagine. And bruh, is this a cargo airship? No. Biplane, I think they go pretty fast. How do you get it to start? Oh, you needed a rocket to start. Alright, well, why not? Yeah, I know R to dismount. How do we get it to start? Okay. I think it's immersive aircraft. Push. Yeah, W, forward. Rocket boost, B. Oh, okay, you need a rocket boost. Oh shit, Jesus. That's unfortunate. It's rocket boost is the same as the button for your what's the word? Chest, your backpack. So you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Why not? Done. Just got this random key. Oh! Oh, you have to press space to turn on the engine. Oh my. This thing travels fast. Jesus. Whoa. Okay, space is how you turn the engine on. Basically. Right, very based. What else can I tell people? No, 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 no. This is the most easy and overpowered sword to build. You have to mine loads of these diamonds, these babbers, they're in bedrock level, and then get this, 3 of them. And look at the stats. Just, what are these stats? Like, what are those stats? And there's some... Ooh, how the fuck did that happen? This is one guy over here, is chilling. Oh, it's a village. That's cool. Right. What am I going to say about the stats? Oh yeah, these are pretty cool. These armor, they give you 10 plus speed, but you need to collect like, basically to make this, you need to collect loads of these stonks, which you mine from different areas underground, usually in the overworld. I don't think there's any other dimensions in this game other than the overworld and the general other dimensions like Nether and stuff. This is useful for crafting this, a hefty recipe, but you basically can teleport to those waypoints that you've got with that, so pretty much worth it. And what else? Yeah, there's like all sorts of random things that can sort of give you boosts, like this arm extender, plus 2 reach is absolutely spendibulous, especially with building and with what's the word? I'm missing all the villages right now. Do you wanna see if I can bomb one of them? There will be eventually weapons on these majigums. Why am I always going the wrong way? Yes, towards the village. Good boy. Right. Village. There's also some really cool rebuilt villages. So this one's not one of them, but they do... Oh, this one's got 2 things that are both very useful for me to show you. They're actually both... They're 2 things of the same kind. So let me show you those. See this, Babber? This guy's a wizard. Harry, you're a wizard, Harry. No, this one here. Gives you mana berries and look. Oh, earth gem. Oh, it can make one of those staffs, can it? Oh, yes, it can. And so he's very cool. Oh yeah, actually, while I'm at it, look, you can make quivers and you can put your arrows in there. It saves so much inventory space and it's very based. And look, you can cycle trades. Apparently, you can't cycle trades. Anyway, there's another one over there. Oh, and there's a wizard guy over there. Okay, this is very cool. So basically, there's a lot of villager wizard babbers that you need to be aware of. This chap is also a sussy wizard. Oh my god, why has he got the earth business? I think that's his working table, that magical bookshelf. This guy is also a sussy ass boy. You remember those runes that we needed? Yeah, you get them from this guy. Look. Ooh, yeah. I imagine when you get more stonks, he can give you more of the runes. I hope that's the case. You can already loot his house for some runes, like scattered about. Looking all Halloweeny. Halloweeny, Mr. Hindini. This is my very unorthodox ADHD level. What's the word? Tutorial. What is this man doing? He could be looking leather though. Right, oh yeah, and this brings me to the cool point. Oh, what the heck? Chest. Oh my god, boy. Back where I began, boy. See? And then you've got this guy. You can go, ish. Oh, look, they're all here. Zubadum-dum, and we're here. Zubadum-dum, and we're here. But obviously it costs XP So it's kind of cringe. But I mean, if you could use the XP to go to an XP farm, like a Enderman spawning farm, that's just doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so we might as well move on to these. So this is we've already seen spell engine lad. Amethyst imbuement. Disenchanter. Very swaps. Where's that hamster thing? I wonder what happens if you. Yeah, this used to have an enchantment on it when I had it. Oh, see, look, it's got enchantment. Then if can I disenchant it? Oh, I can. See, hamster mite. See, oh, and you put a book. Hamster mite. Remove selected enchantment. Why can't I remove it? Oh, maybe there's a different kind of book. Because there is. It might be a spell scroll, isn't it? I've seen spell scrolls before. Empty. Yeah, maybe this is it. Ah! Now I understand what spell scrolls are for. Right. Yeah, this thing is basically a weird. Wait, can you just use it? Oh, what? Ah, look at that. Look at these little hamster babbers following me around. Basically, they come and help fight off the cheeky lads. They don't do much damage to them, but if I do with the skeleton, you will see. Super scary with the skeleton. Spiral down your spine. Look, they'll attack him, look. Oh, and he's whacking them. Oh, he's being a bit special now. He's not really aggroing on them. Oh my god, he's absolutely clapping them. Oh, who's gonna win? I can't cast it again. I'm sorry, bros. Oi, get off my hamster. Oh, it just murdered all my hamsters. Oops. So yeah, it's quite a magical little game. This thing is this whole mod pack, and this has a freaking mad cooldown. What is that cooldown? It's insanity. I didn't know you could disenchant things that way. So this is what disenchantment table is for. Very useful. I believe this is probably. I've seen crafting recipes that require this. I forgot what they were. If I go at amethyst, how do I spell amethyst? I'm so special. Amethyst. Right, yeah. So like we look at this and see, look, it requires the imbuing table here, or it requires this. Spell scroll. What's the spell scroll? Oh, you can make it without the spell scroll. That's quite cool. What? Oh well, yeah. But you need this guy, which I presume. Oh right. Graceful scepter and drink. Oh, you make that with an imbuing table. Smoky quartz. You make that with an imbuing table. Okay, there's a lot of imbuing stuff going on. Okay, so this is basically how you make your staffs. So if you want the blazing scepter, what does it do? Activate spell, none. Fire cast bonus to fire type spells. Oh, I see. And then how do we give it a spell? Maybe that's the next thing. Altar of experience. Oh, you can store your experience here. Basically, that's based. Oh, what? Press shift. You can store all of it. Crystal meth. Yeah, this is also just something to do with the amethyst business. Looks like you can. Oh no, you can just craft them in your hand. These are just thingies that. Whoa. Yeah, you can just wear them somewhere. Plus 3% speed. So yeah, just random useful things you need to craft to get ahead in the game. Get ahead, bruv. Oh, and look, it requires enchantment stonks to do this. So lots of books will be required, which means once we get to the stronghold, everyone's going to be looting the place for books in extreme intensity. And then we've got the runes crafter. This is where you craft runes, which you saw earlier. This is just gonna have to be my guide for magic because it's I've sort of just gone from thing to thing very spontaneously. So apologies for that. Apologies. Apologies. No, 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 no. Oh, what? What's the point in this rune thing? Wait, maybe it gives you extra stonks if you do it that way. Cobble. Oh, great. Gunpowder. Gives you 8. Ore. And the usual recipe gives you 2. So, you've learnt your lesson there, ladies and gents. Don't use this. Use this. How do we make a rune crafter babber? Cheap as. Yeah, use this guy. Do not craft runes in a crafting table. That's a waste of time. Oh yeah, and so this chest is quite big, as you can see. This is just a useful tip. It's not magic related. But I will go into more useful tips later. But like, basically, you can make upgrades to all sorts. First, you need a chest. Then you need to fill it with copper. Just put in a crafting table with copper ingots all around it, like the chest is there. And the same for iron, same for gold, same for diamond, same for netherite. And just as you do that, it becomes more and more cronked. So let's check out the inventory space of diamond. Oh, what does a diamond double chest look like? Oh no, what does a double chest netherite chest? Why would you do that? Come on. Wait. Is there a way you can scroll down? This is the same size. Huh. I don't have time to fill it up that much, but I bet you can scroll it down. Wait, is it the same size? Yeah, it's the same size. I guess you must be able to scroll it down. Yeah, unless this makes it like impossible to break. Or something like that. But yeah, it's worth it honestly, because it's just annoying to have to put everything in different chests and organise it that way. I'd rather just chuck like a general chest with lots of stuff. So yeah, that is tutorial number 1. Let's hope it actually recorded my voice, because last time I recorded something and it didn't record my voice.